Hello, welcome to our first part of our WireShark HTTP tutorial. The first thing we're going to do is the basic HTTP GET and response interaction. First thing we're going to do is launch our web browser using Google Chrome. So go here, open a new window. Second thing we're going to do is launch WireShark. I'm using the Mac. Just click on the magnifying glass in the top right corner. Go to WireShark. Give WireShark a minute as it's going to start begin analyzing network traffic. Also take note, you must select wherever you have to select the correct Wi-Fi network interface card you want to analyze the traffic on. For me, that's going to be Wi-Fi EN1. As it's doing that, you can just start pulling down traffic. Tell it to start sniffing. So it's doing that, let's navigate to our handbook, our Wireshark handbook. And this is the link they want us to navigate to. So let's go to this, copy paste it. Let's go back to our Google Chrome. And this page should display congratulations. Alright, let's go back to WireShark. We have to apply the HTTP filter right here. Didn't quite get it yet, probably wasn't done, so just hit refresh. Let's go back to WireShark, and I got it this time. So, as you can see here, what we're really doing, this is the packet listening window right here. We're looking at everything coming through. We narrowed it down just to HTTP packets that we want, HTTP protocol, to see what we want. We have the one basic GET request that's us going to get the request in this website, this HTML form, as you can see, it came up, and that's about that. We also can see the TCP segments right here and here. Everything's in here. And this really concludes our first part of our WireShark tutorial. Minus some of this stuff. Well, we can just move on to the second part, I guess. It's alright. First thing we have to do is to close everything out. Make sure your cache has been cleared. We can stop WireShark also. Let's just quit it. Stop, quit without saving. Second part is going to be the HTTP conditional GET response interaction. For that one, let's just go back and launch a new instance of the browser and go incognito for this. As it's doing that, let's go launch WireShark again. It's right there. WireShark is launching. Remember, select the right network card you want to use. You can tell it start analyzing. Let's go back to our handbook right here. Oh, nope, where's my handbook? There it is. Let's go to number 2. Right here. This is the link they want us to go to this time. Go here. Okay. There we go. Alright, congratulations again. Let's go back to WireShark. Apply the HTTP filter. And we can see that it picked up on it right there again. You can see the language that they're using right here, English. Header link. And that concludes this part of the tutorial right now. Okay, we're back again. This time we're going to do retrieving long documents, part 3. First thing we're going to do is open a new incognito window again. I'm going to launch WireShark again. Give it a minute to start analyzing network traffic. You usually want to wait a whole minute for this, but you can get around it by hitting refresh. But you usually do want to wait a whole minute for it to begin to pick up traffic. Let's go back to our handbook, WireShark handbook, and retrieving all documents. This is the link they want us to navigate to this time. Okay. Copy, paste it. Right there. And this is the Bill of Rights. Alright, let's go back to WireShark. We can apply our HTTP filter right there. Hit enter. Doesn't look like I got it yet. Let's do a refresh. There you go, right there. In this one, what we were really looking for is a multi-packet TCP response to our HTTP TTP GET request. So we would go up here. So payload. C2. C. Alright, welcome back. We're going to do this time number 4, HTML documents with embedded objects. First thing we're going to do is launch our web browser. Go to Google Chrome, new incognito window right there. We do that. And then we're going to start WireShark again. Right here. Give it a minute to load up. Select the network interface card right there. Next thing we're going to do is go to our handy dandy WireShark handbook. And we're going to copy paste this link right here. This is the one they want us to analyze. Let's go back to browser, paste it, enter. Okay. Now start capturing packets with WireShark. Hit refresh real quick. Type in HTTP, enter. Let me see right here. What we're looking at here is this is describing to us what's on that page. As we can see, we have 2 JPEG files. Well, we got one right here. We got a text HTML. Let's look at this JPEG file actually. Let's look a bit into it. You can see it's an image. Well, we need that because it's JPEG. But in case you didn't, here's a thing you can click on here. Link, I'm sorry. Here's the other image, text HTML right here. You can tell it's another JPEG right there, image. Alright. Oh, you also could stop the packet trace if you wanted to. And that will conclude our number 4 HTML documents with embedded objects. Hello and welcome back to our final part of HTML with WireShark. This one's going to be HTTP with authentication. I'm sorry, I said HTML earlier. I meant to say HTTP. but this is number 5, HTTP authentication, my personal favorite. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start at WireShark first this time. Once WireShark gets going, hit Wi-Fi 1, click it, your appropriate network card, and we can start tracing. Not tracing, analyzing, capturing. Yeah, capturing packets. As that's doing that, let's go to our handy dandy WireShark handbook. We're gonna get this link right here first. Let's go to our browser, open up a new incognito window. Paste that right there. Enter. This time we have to enter a username and password to get to this page. Username and password is provided to us here in the handbook. Where is it? They gave it to us. It's something simple. WireShark students is your username. And then I think network's the password. Yeah, network is your password. Hit login. You're in. Alright. Now that has done that, let's go back to WireShark. Let's type HTTP first. Make sure it got everything. Okay, cool. It got everything. We can stop the packet capture. So this is what we're gonna do. Basically, what we did in this one, this is example WireShark analyzing packets that are not secure, because HTTP inherently is not a secure. It wasn't built for security. When you want security and you're doing passwords and usernames, you should use HTTPS. So when you don't do that, it'll say someone's looking at the capturing packets. This is what they could do, because passwords and usernames are stored in things called base64 format, and then that's not really an encryption. Well, it's not. No, it's not encryption. It's just not. So to prove that, let's say I didn't know the password. This is what you would do. Let's say you were analyzing network traffic. You could go to the GET request. That's you entering when the user's entering the password, and then they hit enter and they hit GET. That password go to the server or that page and with the server and make sure that's correct, and it opens up if it's right. So anyway, you go to GET, and if we look through this stuff real quick. What we're looking for is the string of characters of base64. Let's just move this up a little bit. Pretty sure I'm in the right thing. Oh, here we go. Yes, I was in the wrong GET. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, you click on the GET right here, and right here you see authorization basic. This is going to basically your username and password, but in base64 format. What you can do is just copy and as a printable text. Let's go back to our browser, and it's just really simple because it's not really an encryption. You could just go into Google and type in base64 to. We want to go to an ASCII. See, because that's what characters are in. So we'll just type it in. Something came up. Paste it. Take out that stuff and decode. Oop, gotta take out that out. Decode. Oh, sorry, it's down here. Yep, see, you see our username and password, WireShark Students and Network. And that will conclude our WireShark tutorial videos. Have a good night, guys.